Good morning, everybody. Lovely to be back on Spiritual Psychics TV. Look, I'm going back in time here. I was talking about it to Richard. I hope everybody is happy. I hope everybody is well and that you're all ready to sit and do a nice, relaxing meditation with me this morning. It's a bit miserable out here where I live in Castle and the clouds are out, but yeah, we're going to have to see how things go for the next few weeks. Unfortunately, I've actually forgotten to even say to Richard, they've decided to do a lot of work where I live, so we're going to have scaffolding up and builders up and goodness knows what else. So I'm going to have to see how much noise they're going to make. So I might have to have a little break from my meditations. I hope not. Or maybe I could do one sometime. I don't know. Maybe we can work around it. But yeah, we'll have to worry about that when it happens. So I hope everybody's fine. I don't. Are there any comments yet, Richard? Is anybody with us? I can say hello to some people. Okay. We don't do any card readings or mediumship in this show this morning. It's just literally meditation where we can sit and relax, have a little bit of you time, a little bit of time for yourself, build up your energies and your strength. Good morning, Mary. Lovely to see you this morning. Hi, Alison. Glad you're with us. So I'm glad. Good morning, Tony. Yeah, unfortunately, Tony, we're not doing a card this morning, but please, if you feel like it, stay with us for the meditation. Join in with us. See if you enjoy it. Good morning, Tina, and hi, Stace. Nice to see you with us this morning. Hi, Gail, Amos. I'm glad you could come and join us today for a meditation. And good morning, Rachel. Lovely that you can be with us. I've hi Laura. I was talking to Laura about 10 minutes ago. I'm glad you could be with us this morning. She was talking about meditation. So quick, get on, get online. I'm doing one in a minute. And hi Laura Kirsty Marshall. So glad you could be with us today. It's lovely. Good morning, Christine Davis. And hi, Rachel Eddy. It's your first time today. Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad you could join us. I'm not sure whether you've done meditation before, Rachel, but literally all you have to do when we start is just close your eyes and just listen to my words. And hopefully you'll be able to follow the meditation. If you can't, it makes no difference. But hopefully you'll get a nice bit of relaxation and insight. Good morning, Adam. Glad you could be with us today. And hi, Kelly from Australia. I bet it's a little bit more sunny over there. And good morning, Di. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Joanne. Lovely that you can all be with us this morning. I was just saying to Richard, I've done so well. I think I've been doing meditations now for nearly a year on SPTV, and I think I've done about 45. So you can imagine that I'm getting towards the end of finding different places to go. So I might have to repeat some of the ones I've done before. If there's any meditations, good morning, Benny. If there's any meditations that you've done with me before that you've enjoyed and you'd like to do again, then please let us know because we can go back and we could do that one again. Good morning, Kathy. It's your first time as well. I'm so glad you could join us. Yeah, just sit and relax. Good morning, Raymond. He's my Raymond is my mentor, fantastic man, president of Wimbledon Church, taught me everything I know, and I've got him to thank for a lot of things. Lovely could be with us, Ray, this morning. I'm not sure whether you're sorry, you blame him. Yeah, Richard said. Yeah, it's Ray's fault. You see, I was calling my tormentor. Alison said it's her first time for quite a while. Oh, okay, Alison. Well, let's hope you have a positive experience. I'm sure you will with us this morning. Like I say, I've been to so many places because I do try not to repeat things and go to the same meditations again. But I think I think I've been everywhere in the world that we could possibly go on a meditation. So we might have to go back. And Laura said she loved the native Indians. Okay, so maybe we'll do that one again Laura, So do put a comment on Richard's um, SPTV website or channel if there's any that you'd like to do again, or private message me, and we'll see what we can do. So this morning, Kathy says she finds meditation hard. It does take a long time to practice, but I always say to people, and people who sit in my groups and circles say, I can't see anything. You can always see something. And even if you're seeing black, you're seeing something. And it does take a time, especially if you've got an active mind, to relax your mind, but it takes practice. But I promise you, Laura said anything to do with healing waters. Okay, yeah, I think we've got some of those as well. I'm sure there's some of those. I do keep them all in a book. I write them all down and keep them all in a book so that I've got them all. Yeah, so I think whatever happens with the meditation, you get what you need from it. Even if you're just sitting there relaxing for half an hour and it's just stopping you from washing up, going and doing the shopping, doing housework or anything else, you will gain something from us. Good morning, Tony. Love the shades. Very nice. Anywhere near water is good for stays. Okay, brilliant. I think I've got lots and lots of sea ones, river ones, and I'll have a look. So that's great. Thank you for letting me know, because it makes a difference. And yeah, okay. Okay. Richard just reminded me, if you're watching on Facebook, was it Universal Music Group? Sometimes block Richard's music, even though Richard owns it, they dispute his copyright. If that happens, then we will carry on YouTube. Richard will put up the link to YouTube. So if we do go off on Facebook, then please, Richard will let me know, and I'll just give it a few minutes so people can then join us on YouTube with his link. But hopefully, I know the last few times we've been okay, but it's better to be prepared. So let's get ourselves sorted this morning. So find a nice, comfortable place to sit. I do suggest to sit upwards or sit upright in a chair somewhere nice and comfortable. If you lay down, you tend to drop off, which isn't a bad thing because it helps you to relax. But it's quite nice if you sit up and you're still aware of the meditation. And like I say, for those of you that have never done one before, all you have to do is just close your eyes. Relax your mind, just listen to my voice and come on a journey with us. At the end, when we've finished, I'll make sure everybody's closed down. Good morning, Lisa. From Manchester. I hope it's nicer weather up there. I know the lady in Australia said it was drizzling over there. I've got family in Australia and I'm just knitting some cardigans for my grandson over there because I think it's a bit chilly this time of year. Well, they're chilly. For us, it would be like summer probably. So let's get started. So let's all just close our eyes, settle our bottoms into our chairs. Just take a few deep breaths in and out, in and out. And as you're sitting there relaxing, just concentrate on your breathing. As you breathe in and out, relax your body, relax your legs. Give your legs a stretch and then relax them. Tense your arms and then relax them. Give your shoulders a shrug and then let any tension just dissipate from your shoulders. Give your head a little wiggle around, stretch your neck. Know that this is going to be your time, half an hour just for you to relax, you to be calm, to put yourself first for once. And as you sit and relax and listen to your breathing, you feel calm and you feel peaceful. And I want you to visualize a beautiful white light coming up through your feet. Watch as that white light goes up past your ankles, through your shins, up past your knees into your thighs, up through your thighs into your body. Fill your torso fill with beautiful white light. And watch as the white light goes down your arms into your hands, goes up through your neck area into your head, filling your whole body with beautiful, pure, protective white light. Notice how relaxed you feel, how calm you feel. Just let any thoughts that come into your mind, just let them drift away. Just relax your mind, relax your body. Feel that white light as it goes deep into your heart area, making you feel loved, making you feel protected and safe, making you feel special. Notice how wonderful you feel. You deserve this time for you, to recharge your batteries, to bring energy to your body, to bring healing to your body. Just gently breathe in and out. Soak up that beautiful white light. Know that you're safe and you're protected and you're loved. And today we're going to find ourselves standing outside an enormous iron gate. And as we look at the gate, it has so many engraved patterns on it. What can you see? Have a look at the gate. Do you recognise any of the engravings that are on the gate? It's so ornate, it's absolutely beautiful. On either side of the gate there are iron railings. Behind the iron railings are bushes and shrubs. I want you to walk over to the gate, and it has a large bolt on it. And I want you to slide the bolt across the gate, and as you do so, the gate begins to open. Just give it a push, it's quite heavy, but watch as the gate gently opens. And as it does, you walk through, and in front of you, you see an enormous park. There's such an enormous expanse of grass. There's nobody else around, you're totally on your own, but you know you're safe. You know you're protected. You can see large trees around you, and all of them seem different. And as you walk through the gate into the park, you can see a pathway in front of you. I want you to start walking along that pathway. Is your pathway straight? Or does it have wiggles or curves in it as you're walking along it? Have a look and see what your path's made of. Is it made of concrete? Is it slabs? Does it look old-fashioned and made of cobbles? Have a look. It may be just shingle or stone. Just walk along your path. And as you do, you can see so many large trees around you. And every one of them seems different. They have the most beautiful leaves on them. And there's so many different shades of green and brown and rust. And as you walk along the path, you can hear the leaves on the trees rustling in the slight breeze. It feels so refreshing. Feel that slight breeze on your face. It's as though it's wiping all the cobwebs you've been carrying with you. Feel how energized you feel as you're walking along that pathway. It's giving you a sense of freedom, a sense of space. Just listen to those trees. You may even see some leaves blowing. Some leaves may blow in front of you and land on the path. Why not pick them up? Have a look at them. See what leaves and colours they are. There may be leaves you don't even recognise. Pick them up and have a look at them. Look at the shape, the different colours, and the veins that are in the leaves. How wonderful they look. Nature is so beautiful. You feel so free and so energized as you're walking through this park. And as you walk along the path, you can see so many flower beds. And the flower beds are all different shapes. And they're filled with so many different flowers, all different colours. And as you look at the large flower beds, you may see the flowers make a pattern or a shape. What can you see? What does this mean to you? The flowers may be of importance to you. They might remind you of somebody that has passed to the spirit world. They may be flowers that have a special meaning to you, or just flowers that you love. Have a look at the colours of them. These are the colours that you need at this moment in time. And as you walk past the flower beds, you can smell the wonderful aroma of the flowers. The smell is absolutely intoxicating. It's beautiful. And if you want, you can go and pick one flower. Just pick one to take with you. Take notice of what flower you've picked. Remember that flower. Remember the colour of the flower. Look at the petals of the flower. How many leaves has that flower got on it? As you pick the pet flower, what do the petals feel like? Do they feel rough? Do they feel soft and velvety? The colours are so beautiful. Just look at that flower. Really look at it. Take in how wondrous it is. How special nature is. How lucky we are. How wonderful it is to be in this park, having the freedom to walk through the park, to smell the flowers. And as you carry on walking past the flower beds, you can feel the sun on your face and the warmth of the sun on your body. Feel that sun going right into your body. Notice how it energizes your body, how it gives you upliftment. Just stand for one moment and close your eyes. Feel the warmth of the sun as it soaks into your body, bringing you energy, bringing you upliftment. Feel the energy of the sun as it goes into your heart area. You may even feel that you're smiling as you take in the warmth on your body. Enjoy that feeling. Enjoy that feeling of upliftment. Makes you feel wonderful. This place, this park, it's so peaceful and uplifting. And as you carry on walking along your pathway, you can see the most beautiful butterflies. Watch as they fly around. What colours are they? They may be white for purity. You may even see pink butterflies for emotion, blue ones for healing, green ones for nature, yellow and orange ones for upliftment, red ones for strength. The butterflies look beautiful as they fly around. And if you put out your hand just gently, watch as one butterfly comes and lands on your hand. Feel how fragile it is, how its wings are gently tickling your fingers as it's sitting on your hand. Notice the patterns on its wings, the beautiful colours in your butterfly. I want you to remember this butterfly. It's absolutely beautiful. And you're still holding your flower that you picked earlier. And as you hold it, you notice a little bee is flying around your flower. Don't be afraid, it won't sting you. Watch as it gently lands on your flower, taking nectar from the flower. Look how soft it looks, how fluffy, how its wings are so see-through. Really look at that bee. We take all these things for granted. We don't really look at nature and take it all in. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can see a butterfly flying around. The butterfly flies away from your hand. But you notice that a small ladybird comes along and lands on the flower as well. How many black spots has a ladybird got? The bee and the ladybird carry on doing their own thing on the flower, around the petals, not worrying about each other. They look so beautiful. And just watch as the bee flies away. Just spend a few moments connecting with the ladybird, with these beautiful creatures. How delicate they are. You can see the bee joining up with other bees, flying from flower to flower in the flower beds. The ladybird flies off into the breeze. I want you to carry on walking along your pathway. Enjoy that feeling of relaxation, forgetting everything, of just having time for yourself, of relaxation and calmness. We're all so busy looking after others, looking after families, sending healing, going through this difficult time. This is your time of relaxing, enjoy that feeling. I want you to carry on walking along the pathway. And in the distance you can see some trees. And as you look closely at the trees, you can see some deer. Walk closer to the trees, very, very gently. And stand still. You can see the deer in the distance. They're aware that you're watching them, but they're not afraid. What are they doing? How are they acting and behaving? Move a bit closer towards the deer. Keep moving closer and closer. They are aware of you moving closer to them, but they're not afraid. Just stand and watch them. And as you do, one of the deer starts to walk towards you. Put your hand out. As you do, the deer sniffs and nuzzles into your hand. He just stands there in front of you. Very, very gently start to stroke him. Look into his big brown eyes. He's so trusting. And he's so aware, but he feels so safe with you. What does he feel like? Does his fur feel soft or does it feel coarse? Just spend a moment looking into his eyes. What is he trying to tell you? It's just as though he's conversing with you. You seem to automatically know what he's saying. Listen. Listen to his message. As you stand there, he's nuzzling up to you. He knows how safe he feels with you. His eyes are a beautiful deep brown colour. Stare into his eyes and just listen to what message he's giving you. It's important. How amazing was that? How wonderful do you feel now? Such a special moment. Watch as the deer goes back and joins the rest of the pack as they wander around through the trees. Now it's time for you to carry on walking along the path. In the distance you can see a large lake. And I want you to walk towards the lake. You can see the sun shining on the water. It's glistening just like diamonds. The water shimmering in the sunlight looks so magical. And as you walk up to the edge of the lake, you can see some ducks with their ducklings following behind them. They're all together bobbing up and down on the water. They look so cute, so soft, so innocent. Watch as they just bob along on the water behind the mother duck. She's not afraid of you. She knows you won't hurt her. And she begins to get closer to you and to approach you. And as she does, you can see something glistening in her mouth, in her beak. What's she carrying? She comes closer to the edge of the lake. And And as she does so, she drops something on the side of the lake and swims away. I want you to go over and see what this is. This is a gift for you. Go and have a look at what you've been given. What did the duck leave for you? Do you understand why you've been given this gift? It may have a meaning. You may not understand at all, but accept this gift. This gift is from the duck, from the spirit world. Something special just for you. Enjoy your gift. And in the distance, you can hear children's voices. Take your gift with you. Carry on walking along the pathway along the side of the lake. And as you get nearer to the sound of the children's voices, you can see a play park, a playground, with swings and slides and climbing frames. There are children happily playing. They're playing together in the park, just listening to them chattering and laughing. They're having so much fun. They haven't got a care in the world. They're all so happy. How does it make you feel listening to those children? Does it lift your heart? Does it lift your spirits? Watching them play, watching them have fun, being so carefree, enjoying life. They've got no worries, no pressures. It's wonderful. And as you watch them, an adult comes along and calls the children. They go with the adult and they leave the swing park. Now the swing park is empty. No one's around. Nobody's looking. I want you to go into the park and go up to the slide. You really want to go down that slide, don't you? But say somebody sees you. There's no one around. Go up to the slide and start to walk up the steps. You haven't got any physical disabilities. There's nothing stopping you. This is a special place. Walk up those steps. And as you do, stand on the top of the slide. There's bars you can hold on to. You realise you've got no aches and pains. Just sit on the top of the slide. How do you feel? You feel like a child again. This brings back all of your happy childhood memories. You feel so excited. So happy and carefree and full of fun. You've no aches or pains. Your worries have gone. The tension has left your body. Now go on, let go. Go down the slide. How do you feel? Nobody can see you. Isn't it wonderful? Yes, of course, you can go and have another go. Go round and climb the steps again. Just let all your worries disappear as you go shooting down the slide. Isn't it great? How free do you feel? Now I want you to walk over. Walk over to the swings. And go and sit on a swing. It may be such a long time since you sat on a swing. No, your bottom's too big, isn't too big, you fit perfectly. And as you sit on that swing, gently start to use your feet to move the swing. Carry on moving your legs until you get higher and higher. Just let go and have fun. You can feel the wind blowing in your hair. Lean back. It's just like you're flying. Close your eyes. Watch as you go higher and higher on the swing. You're totally safe. Nobody's around. Have a scream. Let a scream out, like you would as a child. Let all those feelings come out. Squeal with joy. Just enjoy that feeling as you're going backwards and forwards without a care in the world. It feels absolutely fantastic. Notice how light your heart is feeling as you're swinging backwards and forwards. It's exhilarating and refreshing. Just spend some time swinging on this swing and having fun. Just let go of any worries, any tension, any stresses and strains you have. Enjoy that feeling of freedom. Now the swing starts to slow down. It gently gets slower and slower, swinging less and less until it comes to a stop. It's time for you to leave the swing. But before you do, you notice a small hut at the side of the park. I want you to go over, and as you get closer, you see they're selling ice creams. When you get closer, you can see how many different flavors of ice cream there are. So many different flavors. The man in the hut asks you what ice cream you'd like. What would you like to have? Would you like a cornet? He's asking. You can smell the flavors of the ice cream. Have a look at the strawberry, vanilla, chocolate chip, toffee, coconut ice creams, lemon, lime, every flavour you can imagine. What flavour are you going to choose? The man behind the counter gives you your ice cream. How cold it feels. Feel that ice cream as it cleanses your throat. Feel how cold it feels as it goes down into your tummy. But it's refreshing, it's cleansing. So it's taking any stresses or strains you may have in your throat area away. Anything that you may have been holding on to, that you feel you should say to people. Anything that's making you unhappy. The coolness of that ice cream is taking all that stress, all that anxiety away. It tastes absolutely delicious. Watch as some of the ice cream gently drips down the side of the cone and goes onto your fingers. It tastes absolutely wonderful. And as you eat that ice cream, you remember all the happy memories you had from your childhood, when life seemed so carefree. Go and find a bench, somewhere to sit down and just enjoy your ice cream. And as you're enjoying your ice cream, remember back to when you were a child, your happy memories. What was your happiest memory when you were younger? How did you feel? Bring those feelings into your body now. Feel them uplift you, making you feel childlike again. Making you let go of all your worries, all your anxieties, all the pressures that are around you. Just enjoy those happy feelings. Know that life is good, life is precious, life is wonderful. That you're strong. You can cope with anything that life throws at you. Bring back all those happy memories when life seemed so carefree, when the only thing you had to worry about was what game you were going to play next. Remember when life gets tough or overwhelming, and just come back to this park. Go into the park and have fun. When you feel stressed, when you feel worried, just close your eyes and bring yourself back to this park. Go down the slide. Go on the swing. Let go of any tension that you have. And you find you can bring happiness and fun back into your life. It's so easy. This park will always be here for you. You can always bring back that joy you're feeling now. Remember that. When life gets tough, come back here. Go on the roundabout. Let go of your stresses and strains. And bring those childhood joys of life back into your body. Let go of any aches and pains you may have. You feel happy, you feel content. Life is fantastic. Now it's time. Now you've finished your ice cream. It's time for us to go back. You have to go back and leave the swing park. Go back out of the swing park. Know that you can come back whenever you want. Walk back along the lake, along the pathway, along the lake. Look at that beautiful water where the sun is shining. There are some lovely swans, 2 swans, going everywhere together on the water. They're so elegant, so regal. Watch them as they swim around in the sunlight. Walk back along the path, back past the deers playing happily under the trees. Notice how light you feel inside, how energized you feel, how relaxed you feel. Walk back along the path, past all the flower beds, past all the wonderful butterflies, the different colours and shapes of the flower beds. And as you walk back along the path, you can see the gate and the entrance where you entered this wonderful place. Walk towards the gate. And as you get closer to the gate, you can see a wooden placard hanging by a piece of string on the bolt of the gate. And on that gate and on that placard there's a word. This word is specially for you. It has some special meaning in your life at the moment. What does it say? What does that word mean to you? Take the wooden placard off of the bolt. It's time for you to now go back through the gate, taking with you your gift that you were given from the ducks, your flower that you took from the flower bed, and your wooden placard with the word on it. Remember all of these things. Remember the flowers that you were given. Remember the beautiful journey you've been on. Know that you can come back when life seems tough to this wonderful, happy place. And come back to this journey any time. Go back through the gate. And as you go through the gate, I want you to pull the gate shut and gently bolt the door, knowing that you can come back here whenever you want. We've now come to the end of our journey. I want you to be aware of your feet, to gently wiggle them on the floor, to wiggle your bottom on your chair, to feel yourself back and grounded in your room, back at home, back in the surroundings where you started your journey, feeling safe and grounded. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Find yourself back at home, back from your journey, feeling so elated, so uplifted, knowing that life is wonderful. Just give yourselves a few moments to come to. And to make sure everybody's grounded, I want those of you that know how to close down to close yourselves down. For those of you that don't, just follow this me, that everybody's totally grounded, ready to get on with their day. So those of you that don't know how to ground yourself, just once again close your eyes. I want you to visualize a purple light bulb in the middle of your forehead. And I want you to turn that light bulb off. I want you to go down to your throat area where there's a light blue light bulb. And I want you to turn that light bulb off. Go down to your heart area where you'll find a green light bulb. Turn that green light bulb off. Down to your tummy area where you get your gut feelings. You'll find a yellow light bulb. Turn that yellow light bulb off. Go down to your sacral area, which is just below your tummy button, and you'll find an orange light bulb. Turn that orange light bulb off. And finally we go down to the base of our spine where there's a red light bulb, and turn that red light bulb off. Now we're just going to go back and double check that the purple light bulb in the middle of our forehead is off, that the blue light bulb in our throat area is off, that the green light in our heart area is off, the yellow light in our area, in our tummy area where we get our gut feelings is off, that the orange light just below our tummy button is turned off, and finally that red light at the base of our spine is off. I want you to visualize the roots of a tree going down from your hands and your feet deep, deep down into the earth, making you feel grounded and secure. I want you to put a cloak of protection around your shoulders, over your head and under your feet. last of all, put a beautiful white light completely around your body, making you feel safe, knowing that you're protected, that you're totally grounded. You can't pick up any feelings or any negative energies from anyone else, and that you're ready to carry on with your day. I hope everybody feels fully grounded and back. I hope you enjoyed the meditation, especially those of you that haven't joined me before on my Friday morning meditations with SPTV. I hope you enjoyed your gifts that you were given and they made some sense. If anybody wants to comment or got any questions they want to ask about their meditation, then please put a comment up and I will do my best to answer anyone if I can. So I hope you're all feeling wonderfully refreshed. You're very welcome, Ray. I hope you enjoyed it. And Ray's just had another, well, he hasn't had, his daughter's had a beautiful baby grandson. He's about 6 weeks old now, I think, Jack. So Ray and his wife, Jackie, are very busy helping out, looking after all their grandchildren. And I do the same with my grandchildren, and they give us so much pleasure. They wear us out because we're too old for it all, but it's the best thing ever. You're very welcome, Mary. I'm glad you enjoyed your meditation. I hope everybody feels really elated. You're very welcome, Tricia. I hope you enjoyed your little journey today and all your gifts made sense. Gail said that was lovely, wonderful. And I hope you join us again for another meditation. Jade said she had a very stressful day yesterday. I think a lot of us are suffering from a lot of stress and strains at the moment with everything that's going on. And it's just nice to have that little half an hour of time for us, time to put ourselves first, because as parents, people that work, sending out so much love to everybody. It takes its toll. Stace said it made her sleepy and made your partner disappear. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Stace. But I hope it was good. Alissa said she really enjoyed it. That's fantastic. Always remember, and I always say to people, write down what you got in your meditations. Write down where you went. Write down what flowers you were given, what gifts you were given, what colour your butterfly was. They all mean something special. Nobody's given the same thing. And it's all a special gift from Spirit for you. And if it doesn't make sense now, the ducks gave you one of their empty shells, very delicate. Oh, they could have put something in it, Mary, couldn't they? But that's still very nice. Maybe new beginnings, Mary. I don't know why that feels like new beginnings for me. Let's hope so. Perhaps something nice is going to open up for you. And you're going to do something new. Mary's a wonderful healer and a medium, and she's one of our Wimbledon church members, so she works very hard. So it would be nice to be going on a new journey, Mary, wouldn't it? So let's see where it takes you. That would be lovely. Yes, so everything does give you a special meaning. Benny said you fell asleep. What happened? That's okay. Don't worry. Your unconsciousness will have taken it all in and you relaxed, and that's what you needed. And that is the most important thing. You always get what you need from meditations. Joanne said it was beautiful to listen to, although she didn't close her eyes as she just done meditation, was still given gifts. Wonderful. Remember your gifts, and I hope you can understand what you were given and what word you were given, and then it made sense to you. And if it doesn't, just write it down, because if it doesn't make sense now, it might do in the future. Tricia said, can you replay this again tomorrow? Of course you can. Yes, you can replay it as many times as you want. All my meditations are on SPTV channel. I think there must be lots and lots of them on there now. I did try to write on there what they were all about, but I don't know whether it happened. But you can go on SPTV and play any of my meditations again. And I would imagine there's probably some from other people on there as well. So yes, You know, go back and replay it as many times as you want. And it's quite wonderful how sometimes you get something completely different. Always go back with an open mind. You might even find, Tricia, that when you go to the park, there may be somebody there to greet you from the spirit world. You never know, a loved one may be there to greet you from the spirit world. Be open-minded with everything, and it's never ever your imagination. It always means something. So if there's no more comments, um, yeah, I will do some announcement for Richard because I know there's some really good shows coming up. So tonight we've got Around the Table with Richard and his guests having a chat. Who you got with you tonight, Richard? Ah, Bill, lovely Bill Hughes. I love Bill. Kate Green and Kate Buxton. So it should be a fantastic evening. I would imagine there'll be lots of fun and laughter. So join Richard and his guests from 8 o'clock this evening. There's a demonstration of mediumship tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, and that's with Matt and Kirsty Grogan. So that's 8 o'clock tomorrow night if you want to join and see some mediumship. Okay, and on Monday we've got a new show called Elevens is with Deb. I'm not. Is that readings chat some more? So 11 o'clock Monday morning with Deb, and obviously we've got our Wimbledon Sunday service this Sunday 11 o'clock. Our lovely Wimbledon church that I'm connected to, my home. So for all you Wombles that come and join us, I'm not sure who the medium is, but do you know, Richard? Oh, lovely Rose. So be a lovely morning and fantastic mediumship and addresses. So have a wonderful weekend. I hope you can join me in a couple of weeks when I do my meditation here again on SPTV. Look up any of the meditations and watch them again. They're all there, and I will say goodbye. Mary said, "We'll be good," saw and stroked a big brown bear, not a deer. Lovely. Lovely for protection. Joanne said she got a diamond ring, a yellow rose, and the plaque said love. Wonderful. I know with me, yellow roses were special for me with my mum. So remember all those things, Joanne, because there's lots of facets to a diamond, isn't there? So I would imagine you've probably got lots of different facets to your personality, lots of different gifts that you give people. And you'd probably say no, but I'm sure your friends and loved ones, and I would imagine with the love, that's the love you give to others that you probably don't even know that you give. So wonderful, wonderful gifts. Have a lovely, lovely week, everybody, and I will, all things being well, I will see you in 2 weeks. Sending you all my love. Bye-bye.